Look at this. There are 4,152 subscribers in my trading group, and we're killing it. I got a few shout outs to give on my trading group. This person stated, signed up for VIP Elite, took your suggestion. I doubled my money in less than a week. This person, I'm up $58,000 in 10 days. Chris, thanks a lot for everything. I'm 3 or 4 months in the group. I've turned $4,000 into 65 grand. 65 G's out of 4,000. It's more than 10x. He more than 10x'd his money in the group. This person, I'm up $10,000 in the last week. I've got a cryptocurrency trading group. I've got 6 chat groups where everybody's calling out breakouts, posting charts, working together to trade this market. I've got 41 videos in a playlist. If you don't know anything about trading at all, nothing, you can watch these videos. You'll be making profitable trades. Number one reason why people join my trading group is I post profitable trading setups every single day, and we've been killing it. If you guys want to join the cryptocurrency trading group, you want to pay in crypto, email me, cryptobitcoinchris@gmail.com. I'll get you set up and in the group today. You pay for 6 months in crypto, you get a 20% discount. You pay for the year in crypto, you get an additional month for free and a 30% discount. If you do want to pay with a card month to month on a monthly basis, you can do so. There's a Patreon link that's in the description. This is Tezos up 72%. You can see here's the setup posted. Here's 52% out of link. Again, bought the breakout down here. Here's the setup. Here's Ethereum, 57% gains out of Ethereum. Here's the setup. Bitcoin Cash broke out 60% gains over time. I want to thank everybody for watching Crypto Revolution. We talk about everything crypto daily. Before we jump into this video, I want to ask you guys, smash a like button for me. If you're tired of working a 9-to-5 job every day, 5 days a week for somebody else, you're tired of it, life-changing money is coming. Be ready. I'm going to help you work towards your goal. Jumping right into the market today in crypto, Bitcoin, 1 hour chart. So you can see the price actions perfectly respecting this rounded bottom that we've been talking about over the past few days. Now the bulls need to put in a higher high up here. However, you've got 200 simple moving average, this yellow line coming in, acting as overhead resistance. Also, this $10,500 level is going to be pretty strong resistance. Price action is getting squeezed right here. We should see something happen, in the next 24 hours, see a move out of Bitcoin. It's getting squeezed here. Something's got to give. Move to the downside. If this rounded bottom breaks, there's some previous bearish divergence that played out right here. Again, the price action kept getting rejected multiple times by the 200 simple. Again, this is potentially kind of a bearish retest at this level if it doesn't break above it. So keep an eye on Bitcoin. This is a Bitcoin 3-day chart. And again, this is the concern. This is a possible bearish retest. If this gets confirmed, you can expect a continuation move to the downside. So you see I've got these levels marked. I talked to you guys about this previously. If we get above 12,000, Bitcoin gets above 12,000, bull run ready, right? You can start to be, things start to change quite a bit. Bitcoin breaks above 10,500. Okay, more optimistic about the price action moving and continuing higher after that. It's really hard to trade this range right here. We just don't have a whole lot of data. Like there's not a whole lot of price structure to base our ideas on. So this is kind of neutral territory right here. Bearish if Bitcoin breaks below 8,800. So all eyes on Bitcoin. I've got some amazing shout outs to give in my trading group. This is the reason why I have a YouTube channel. This is the reason why I have a trading group. This is the reason why I'm passionate about helping other people succeed. I get emails like this, and it always means a lot to hear you guys when you reach out. This person stated, I've been in crypto for 4 years. I put 100 G's in the market. I lost 50 G's. I've probably paid about $10,000 over the last 2 years on various courses to no real avail. Then I found you. Now he made back his 50 that he lost, plus another 3,000 profit because of your setups and your signals. Success is amazing. This person stated, last Thursday was my last day trading. I made a huge mistake. Basically, he left all his money in Bitcoin and he didn't take any profits last week, so he incurred huge losses. So after his workday ended, he went through, he trusted the process, he developed a strategy, he traded the market in front of him. He says, within 3 trades, I recovered 80% of what was taken from me because he didn't lose money, other people took his money. I'm going to teach you guys to think for yourselves in a market that is trying to take your money, period. This person said, I'm new to crypto. I'm new to trading. I've been in the group for 3 weeks. I've watched your videos. I've increased my portfolio 125%. This is a list of the top best performing coins that had been listed in 2020. The 10 top coins. Most of these, no surprise, are DeFi. BZRX, which is on Binance, Stake, YFI, and we got some more news on YFI being added to Coinbase. ORN, JST, ELF, ALEPH, Swap, Solana, Kai, and SRM. Look at these gains: 45x, 45x, 38x, 24x, 21x, 20x, 17, 16, 15, 14x. Look, what would this do to your portfolio? You know, man, you put $1,000 and get 20x, you got $20,000 on $1,000 investment. You know, hitting these guys, it's like the lotto. It's like Powerball. Now, Binance had a bunch of big news today. They had the World of DeFi, had a live stream, trying to get everybody to come out and watch. But essentially, they're going to offer about $100 million to attract new DeFi projects to their new blockchain. And so they talked about the first 5 projects, which are going to be launched on Binance Smart Chain. And I'm going to do a follow-up for you on these coins. Lending, Cream.finance, 4TubeFi. Also, Spartan Protocol and Bakkt Swap. And an auction project, Bounce Finance. You can see LRC had a nice move to the upside based on the Coinbase Pro listing that's coming soon. Iotx. So I talked to you guys about Iotx previously. This is the Iotx BTC setup. This is going to be a strong month for Iotx, I told you, based on these ideas. So this is the DeFi IoT month. September is. So it's going to be a strong month. They got 5 phases, and I talked to you after phase 1, IoTube, and then they've got phase 2 launching, phase 3, phase 4, phase 5. So they got a bunch of news coming. Okay, so the setup was posted in 6 days, 30% gains out of Iotx, and I think I just saw it made another move to the upside, so possibly actually 36% gains out of Iotx. So that was pays the bills, 36% in 6 days. But again, Binance BUSD stablecoin is coming to Iotx as well. So again, lots of news, DeFi news. Whenever you see this, focus on these coins. Like, these are the coins you want to be in. Right? It's going to be a strong month, a strong rest of the month for Iotx. It's hard to say, hey, buy right now, because it just had a pretty epic run up. Doc Mainnet is going to be launching very soon, so make sure, keep an eye on Doc. So Huobi is trying to fast track a couple different cryptos potentially. They're voting, and Sand is one of the cryptos that could possibly be added to Huobi. So if that happens, obviously there'll be an uptick in the price of Sand, but Sand had an amazing run up yesterday. The CEO of Kava came out and said there's a new roadmap release coming. I hope it surprises you guys. Hype. Buy the hype. So interesting to see what Kava puts together. So today was an interesting day. You know, woke up and altcoins were firing. Like, there was a ton of movement in the market. And later on in the day, recently, a couple hours ago, the dollar DXY bounced, and traditional markets were in the red, down about 1.5 or 2% across the board on Dow, S&P, and NASDAQ. And so when that happened, crypto slowed down immediately. Obviously, the dollar bounces, that hurts traditional markets as well. So we really have to pay attention. There's some possible downside of traditional markets, and you know, potentially Bitcoin's been correlated with these ideas, and definitely dollar bouncing isn't good for Bitcoin as far as a possible move to the downside. Again, for me, Bitcoin's got to show me. I need to see a break above 10,500 for Bitcoin, break and hold on a daily candlestick close. So this is an interesting idea I want to talk to you guys about. So there was hidden sell order detected. There's $11 million hidden sell order detected. And I'm thinking, is it really a hidden sell order if somebody detected it? But the point is this, like, they're trying to trick us. They're trying to take our money. Why would they be selling hidden sell orders? And this is on BitMEX. But this person was stating there's a new wave of shorting on BitMEX. There's a huge hidden sell order. Then this situation's happening over at Bitfinex, where they're running out of short positions. Means the bulls are running out of fuel for a further pump. So bulls have to face another drop down to gather new shorts, and potentially foreshadowing an idea of a pullback to 10,000 with this idea. Yearn Finance. A lot of people would say, yeah, Coinbase is a legitimate exchange, and DeFi, well, maybe people think it's questionable. Is it? You know, what do you think about a coin that's worth, at one point, was 3 Bitcoin for 1 YFI? Well, guess what? It's being added to Coinbase. People are talking about this coin going to 100,000. And with some buyers FOMOing in on Coinbase Pro, man, it possibly pumped the price. But again, don't get these big numbers. People are going to throw out these price projections for as long as you're in crypto. And you really have to put some validity behind. Like, you got to trade what you see on the charts. Someone's calling for $100,000 anything, like that would make it obviously the most expensive crypto by far. But there's not, the coin supply is very low, and that's why. Bella Protocol, so it's a new DeFi coin. They've got essentially you stake your BNB on Binance, and that's happening right now. If you guys don't have a Binance account, go there now. There's a link in the description. The lowest fees, the best liquidity. You can stake BNB and you can get Bella tokens for free. If you're in the United States, you have to use PureVPN. Links in the description as well. But they've got $500 million locked up. So many people staking their BNB that, you know, it just doesn't pay as much. It's just how staking works. If everybody's staking it, the more people that stake it, the less you get paid. But however, you know, maybe this coin comes out and at 5 or 7 X's. Maybe it's one of these coins up here on the top where it 45, 38, 24, 20, 17 X's. Hey, XZC. And so I've been talking to you guys about this. This is the setup I mentioned I had. It broke out of this pennant, this bull pennant, up about 8%, up about 18% from this original breakout line. So again, the halving is coming. Remember, any type of news catalyst behind these setups and these ideas, you'll see upside based on market participants buying these coins. Retail loves to buy this news. Now you've heard of YFI, which is being added to Coinbase. Does this give validity to DeFi? Now this is YFII. Kind of a spin-off that YFI wasn't super happy about. I posted this setup yesterday. Boom, moved to the upside. 25% gains. Will YFII see some benefit as far as, you know, name sounds the same. Are people going to buy this coin based on YFI continuing to move higher over time? If it does so, being added to Coinbase and whatnot. This user turned $200 of Ethereum into $250,000 due to an altcoin bug. Now he comes out and he comes clean. And basically what happened was SYFI, here we go again, YFI, this is SYFI though, essentially the price crashed 99.9% under a penny. Because it was the laughing stock of Twitter because it just bombed. And it has to do with this bug this person took advantage of. And the team comes out and says, hey, you know what? This happens. We're still going to try to put things together. But again, this person took 0.5 Ethereum and he turned it into 740 Ethereum, worth about $250,000 at the time of writing. Again, DeFi, high risk, high reward. Definitely doesn't fit in my strategy to be on Uniswap buying these coins like that. But the question is, I'm curious from you guys, you're going to be on Coinbase buying YFI? I mean, another DeFi exit scam made off with $20 million in investor funds. This is nothing new though. I mean, DeFi, it happens in ICOs, it happens. Dude, everybody's trying to take our money, period. Like, always remember that. Never, ever send money to anybody else in crypto and think you're going to get it back. It doesn't happen. Now, is DeFi unraveling, or are these just growing pains? I mean, people are, dude, this is a cash grab. Crypto in general is a cash grab. There's a lot of dishonest people in this space, and you just have to be very, very mindful that this is a total this is a total altcoin market cap, and this is an important bounce. And if this support can hold, like, we can see another run for these altcoins, you know. But if it gets rejected here and pulls back, obviously these altcoins will shut off. But you can see this is really this is a resistance level here, which is now support, and the price action got this bounce. And so again, are we ready for altcoin boom again? It would be amazing. We've had an amazing 3 months. It would be great to have a little bit more continuation. This is a Bitcoin dominance 4-hour chart. We talked about this yesterday. Got this bearish retest, and Bitcoin dominance is falling. Now, you might get another almost a % drop in Bitcoin dominance over the short term. But again, you got some strong support down here. You got a lower trend line. If this bounces here, are you going to get a double bottom reversal move towards up here? These altcoins will shut off if that happens. So always pay attention to Bitcoin dominance chart. Link, extremely important link update. So this is a good setup. It just needs Bitcoin to cooperate. You know, you've got this kind of inverse head and shoulders type pattern, but it didn't, if you look, shoulder, head, shoulder, but it didn't break higher. So it hasn't been confirmed yet. Okay, so if it did break higher, I mean, essentially you'd be looking for almost $15 link. Okay, you know, again, this falling wedge is still a bullish pattern. You know, once it does break out, I mean, you can pull a measured move, and it just obviously depends where the breakout point happens. You know, so if it breaks out here, you're looking at $19 link. If it doesn't happen, you know, till it breaks out down here, you're looking at $16 link, and so forth. But what I do want to bring to your attention is here you've got a high and then a higher high, but on your histogram you've got a high and a lower high, and so that's bearish divergence. Okay, and so if that's confirmed, you're looking at a move to the downside. Your MACD's curving, we'll zoom in, your MACD is starting to curve lower. You know, again, if you get a MACD cross, you've got this overhead, this trend line essentially, which could reject the price action at this level. And so there are some bearish signs added to that overhead resistance. Even though the pattern looks good, the signals and the indicators aren't super amazing for Link USDT. So you've got really strong support down at $10 and then at about $11.50. You know, so it's possible that Link just works in this range. Most of it's going to be very, very dependent on what Bitcoin does. You know, if Bitcoin drops, there's a good possibility, obviously, Link moves with it. If Bitcoin does make a move to the upside, you know, possibly you see a break and a run to $15 link. If you guys like the content that I provide on a daily basis, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment below, hit the bell for notifications. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.